Last time. I know I'm the Ponyville Days Pony of Ceremonies, but I have to go to Candleline super secret princess business. Don't let everything go to shit while I'm gone. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, I love you. In Princess Twilight's place, I shall be giving an award to the founder of Ponyville. Will a member of the family please step forward? Diamond Tiara, what are you doing? It's mine. No, it's mine. It's actually mine.
It belongs to the apples.
War! I'm going to go to bed. I'm back, girls. How did... They had one job. And now, our story continues. The Ponyville Day celebration is supposed to start tomorrow, and hundreds of ponies are on their way. Half the town isn't speaking to the other half, and nothing has been prepared. And to top it off, Princess Celestia is coming. What are we going to do? Good question. All these ponies may be mad at each other, but they're still devoted to you. You might not be able to get them to work together, but if you talk to them individually and appeal to their better natures, maybe they'll pitch in on their own. I guess it's worth a shot. Let's go, Spike. We've got some convincing to do. So, you see, Applejack, it's too late to cancel Ponyville Days, but with your individual contribution, we'll still be able to provide our guests with something memorable.
I don't know, Twi. I'm a little burnt out on Ponyville Days this year.
Please. We're expecting a huge turnout and don't have anywhere for them to stay. I was hoping Sweet Apple Acres could be turned into a bed and breakfast to house some of the guests. When I first came to Ponyville, the apples extended such amazing hospitality. I was hoping you would do the same now.
Well, since you put it that way, I guess us apples can lend a hoof. But only because it's for you, Twilight. If it was for that rarity, I'd...
Okay, thanks, Applejack. We'll be in touch to finalize the plan soon. Well, that was easier than I expected. Maybe Fluttershy is right. If we appeal to their individual talents and generosity, maybe they will be willing to pitch in. And I'm sure Rarity will be her wonderful, generous self. Moments later. Absolutely not! After the way Applejack and half the town behaved! And I barely finished getting all that pie out of my mane. I simply will not have anything to do with Ponyville Days. Well, that didn't go so well. Yeah, who would have thought Applejack would be easier to reason with than Rarity? Let's see how we do with the others. Even some help would be better than nothing.
No way, no how! My Ponyville Days are over! I've never seen this town get so crazy before. I am fine kicking back here and missing it all.
I guess that's okay. I mean, Bulk Biceps is really the better choice to be in charge of weather control anyway.
Bulk Biceps? Please! He's no better equipped to lead weather control than Tank. No offense, Tank. Oh, alright, I mean, how hard can it be? But I work alone.
Thanks, Rainbow Dash. Gee, Twilight, I don't know. Not sure if I'm up for Ponyville Days. I'm still kind of full and tired from all that pie and arguing yesterday. But it was really good pie. Wait a second. Is there going to be pie at Ponyville Days? Yes, I'm sure there is. Great, what do you need? I was thinking you would be the perfect pony to lead our guests on a detailed and accurate historic walking tour of the town. No problem. Twilight, do you actually have time to come up with a detailed and accurate historic walking tour? I wrote one ages ago just for fun. Of course you did. And now let's see how we do with the rest of the town. Bah! I don't want nothing to do with it. Of course, Princess Twilight. Whatever you need. If Matilda is willing, so am I.
Official town greeter? I guess that doesn't sound too hard. Sign me up.
A Ponyville Days themed bake sale? Well, the twins are going through a growth spur and...
We could use the extra revenue. Absolutely.
Bowling tournament? Count me in. This pony abides.
Anything, Twilight, anything. A special spa package for attendees. We do seek to rejuvenate. Yes, yes. Pet daycare. Nothing would delight me more.
Yup.
Starring a play about the first batch of Zap Apple Jam sold in Ponyville? Sure. Write a song for a play about the first batch of Zap Apple Jam sold in Ponyville? I'd love to. Choreograph the play about the first Zap Apple Jam sales? Heck yeah. Starring a play about the first batch of Zap Apple Jam sold in Ponyville? I guess so. Well, Spike, I think we managed to get almost every pony on board. We sure did. Except my sweet, sweet Rarity. Oh, Rarity, why won't you help? Why? Why? What is going on here? Nothing. It's just that most of the town has agreed to pitch in and I thought I had made myself perfectly clear. I was hoping you would be able to create a line of commemorative Ponyville Days garments. You wouldn't even need to deal with any pony else. Please, Rarity, can you do it as a favor to me? I mean, you've always been so generous from the day we met. When you fixed my mane after Rainbow Dash destroyed it with a rain burst. Remember? For you, my dearest Twilight, I guess I can make an exception. Besides, what else am I going to do with all this hideous fabric? but all I am doing are the outfits. Got it. I work alone.
No problem.
One more thing. Not so tight, I can't breathe. Ponyville Days begins. Well, Spike, they may not all be working together, but I think we have officially pulled it off.
Indubitably.
Now, you go check on the apples and Rarity, I'll make some quick rounds, and then head over to the station to help Filthy Rich greet our guests.
No problem.
Pinky, did you have time to memorize the script for the historic walking tour I gave you last night?
Sure did.
Now remember, Pinky, this is the second town hall to be constructed in Ponyville, the first having been destroyed during a great dragon storm many, many years ago.
Got it.
And our guests might be interested in knowing that for a long while, the clock tower did not work after having been struck by lightning during an intense storm.
Will do.
And don't forget to encourage them to visit Sugar Cube Corner for some of the Cake's special Ponyville Days treats.
You know it.
Hi, Cakes. Everything okay? Ready. All clear, Rainbow Dash?
I can do this with my eyes closed.
We're good in here, ladies?
Perfect, darling.
All ready, Fluttershy? Ready and waiting, Twilight. We're good to go, ponies? Well, we haven't seen Diamond Tiara all morning, but sounds good. I'm off to the train station. Good morning, Mr. Rich. Everything under control here?
Yes. There's been a nice crowd who walked in from the neighboring areas, and the first train should be arriving any minute.
Here it comes now. There can't be another train coming.
Welcome to, Ponyville.
I think this might be more than we can handle.
Gee, isn't it rather early in the day for fireworks?
Fireworks? Those aren't fireworks. That's a distress signal from Spike. I have to get to Sweet Apple Acres. Stay out of the way, Mr. Rich.
Welcome to Ponyville.
I've got to get to Sweet Apple Acres. Rainbow Dash, what is all this? You were supposed to be keeping the air clear.
There's too many ponies kicking up too much dirt. I can't keep up. And over there, we have the Ponyville Town Hall, built ages ago by a swarm of dragons.
What did she just say? Well, we can't have the whole town submerged in a cloud of dust. You need to do something.
Sure, but what?
These city pets are impossible to please.
And over there is the clock tower, that at one time was mysteriously stopped by 2 time travelers visiting Ponyville.
That's not true.
Oh, Twilight, there's so many ponies in the mud bath that we are running out of mud.
Well,
Twilight Sparkle! How do you expect us to keep up with this demand? It's just not possible with this many ponies.
I'm sorry, but...
And over there is Sugar Cube Corner, where Star Sparkle appeared to buy his favorite cookies.
No, he did not! Oh, Twilight, it's awful! Just awful! Are you selling out of everything too? Nothing is selling! That calico material is so ghastly that no pony wants to buy anything!
What am I going to do?
Now, Rarity, I think there are more important things going.
Did you really expect me to be in a play put on by those blank flanks?
We're fine doing it without you. There's so many ponies running every which way, I can't think straight. Isn't that Filthy Rich supposed to be telling them where to go? I have to agree. This is getting out of hoof. Twilight, where have you been? Sweet Apple Acres is overrun. Ponies are asking if they can sleep on the roof. Some have already climbed on it. It might collapse. Oh, Twilight. This is a disaster. It's such a mess out here that I'm going to miss my turn at the bowling tournament.
What are you going to do?
I don't know! I am only one pony, and I can't solve all of this on my own. I know the last few days have been tough, and there are a lot of ponies who are still upset and have hurt feelings. And I know because of that, many of you would rather work independently. But the fact of the matter is, you have to work together to fix this. There isn't any other way. So please, help me. Twilight is right. Angel, do you think you and Tank can gather the other pets and work together to take care of all the city critters? Why, thank you. Rainbow Dash, what can I do to help you with all the dust?
Let's find both Biceps and the rest of the Pegasus ponies. Come with us, Aloe. I have an idea.
Come on, Mr. Cake. This old donkey has 1 or 2 baking recipes up her sleeve. I guess I can help that fussy old crank Filthy Rich at the train station. What do you say, Diamond Tiara? Can we bury the hatchet for one afternoon?
No.
Seriously?
Fine. Just this once. And we never speak of it again. And this is where Twilight Sparkle met her best friends, who worked together to turn that meanie-head Nightmare Moon back into our beloved Princess Luna.
Pinky, that's simply not... Oh, gee, I guess that is true.
Where's she going, Twi?
I don't know, Spike, but I guess you can't always get through to every pony. At least we got most of the others working together. I think everything else is under control. So let's go deal with Sweet Apple Acres. I thought you said this place was pure chaos. It was?
Howdy, Sugar Cube.
Hello, darling. Rarity, what are you doing here? I thought you two weren't speaking to each other. Oh, we weren't. But then I saw how much distress we were all causing with our behavior. I knew it was time to put our differences behind us.
And who am I to turn down the help of a friend? A really good friend.
As it turns out, that awful calico fabric is the perfect material for tents.
That's right. With a little elbow grease and some unicorn magic, we were able to construct enough tents to house every pony.
Well, color me impressed, girls. Princess Twilight, there you are. Princess Celestia, you made it. Yes, and everything looks perfect. Congratulations on putting together a seamless celebration. Thanks? I want to thank all of you for making this one of the most successful Ponyville Days we have ever held. And now, our very own Princess Twilight Sparkle has a very special announcement to make. Thank you, Mayor, and thanks to all the residents of Ponyville for working together to make this celebration so memorable. And now, I would like to conclude the festivities by honoring Ponyville's founding with a commemoration of its humble beginnings.
Is she serious?
Oh no, this is what caused all the trouble to begin with. Will Rarity and Applejack please join me up here?
I sure hope you know what you're doing, Twi.
To Applejack and the rest of the Apple family, I present this plaque commemorating Sweet Apple Acres as the site of the first residential building in all of Ponyville. And to Rarity, I present the second plaque marking the Carousel Boutique as the original location of Ponyville's first commercial building. Well, that's a simple solution.
It sure is, Spike.
I guess if we had worked together, we could have come up with that solution on our own. Maybe, but it's nice to know that even though I'm a princess, I can still help Ponyville with the simple things. And this concludes Ponyville Days. Until next time.